A bailar se ha dicho, a bailar.
How is everyone doing on this Monday afternoon?
Nice, man, nice.
Oh, look
Se chavó
what
la
just
uña.
fucking happened.
Se chavó la uña. You did that on purpose so you could give everybody the bird. That's what happened. Yeah.
Literally just now, guys. I'm in shock.
To give everybody the bird. That's what happened.
Where did it go?
How's everybody doing? A buscar las
That's
tradiciones.
disrespectful. That's
not over there.
No, it's over there.
Oh, I see it.
That's just
Yeah.
disrespectful.
She just wanted to give you the bird.
Now I'm gonna be like this.
What did the audience did to you? Why you giving them the bird?
Well, girl, you know what they didn't do? They didn't give us any stars, and they didn't share the video, and they didn't. Just kidding.
My people, ya quiere que
They
le dé
didn't like it on
cantazo.
YouTube. They didn't like it on YouTube. They didn't like, follow, and share on Instagram.
Ella quiere que le dé cantazo.
Bueno, anyway, mi gente, ¿cómo están todos ustedes hoy? Ya tú sabes qué hora es. It is time for the what?
The show, people, the show.
Yes. I go with the name of Nina Rock, La Latina Loquita, and to my left we have
Angie Ruiz, la gordita sabrosa, because curves are beautiful. Yes, those curves are beautiful, man.
Yes. So, guys, so many things are going on in the world right now. We're going to talk about everything. Well, not everything. We're going to talk about a few of those things. But I want to know how everybody is doing out there in Facebook land and YouTube and Instagram and all social media outlets out there.
She says something
How
like...
is everybody doing? So, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who watches and listens to this crazy thing we call the show. Everyone who listens to us from all around the world. We appreciate you guys. And for everyone who watches on YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff, we appreciate you guys as well. And don't forget, you can listen to us on Spotify and iHeart and Media OQ. And all the other media outlets out there as well. So, as you can see, Angie's praying. No, she's not praying. Just kidding. Hallelujah. No,
I have been over praying for those last 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm actually sharing the live, my girls and my guys. Listen, share, comparten este live. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sharing it in some of the social medias.
Yes. So make sure you guys do the same. We appreciate you guys. I'm going to share it myself right now.
Yeah, she's sharing it right now.
Right now. So, guys, like I said, so many things are going on in the world right now. We're going to touch base on everything in just a little bit. But first, let's give you a little recap of what we did. Last Monday was President's Day. So you guys know that we were not here. I hope everybody had a great day off. We didn't have a day off, although we were not on the show. But we didn't have a day off because entrepreneurial life, we never have a day off. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We didn't. But anyway, we missed you. Hope you guys missed us. It's been 2 weeks. So we have a lot of things to talk about today.
Yeah. How was your recap, ma'am? What do you do?
So, I honestly, all I've been doing is working. I do, my senior frogs on Friday nights. So shout out to everybody who came through. The last 2 weekends, one was Valentine's Day weekend. So hope everybody had an amazing Valentine's Day weekend. I was working, but I had a great Valentine's weekend, just with work. I did some events and things like that. Got to see the Citrus pageant, which was great. So shout out to Michael Galanas for hosting an amazing pageant. And everybody that's on the staff, Christina, Stephanie, Suan, Jasmine. Got to see my girl Amber all the way from, where does she live? Arizona. I forget where she lives.
I'm like, huh?
She lives in Arizona. Got to see my girl Amber. And congratulations to all the new winners, all the new National Citrus title holders for 2026. Congratulations to everyone for that. And made some great connections. And I went to a Valentine's Day party. So, had just a great weekend all together. And then, of course, this last weekend, just work. I did go to a Lunar New Year party because we are now in Lunar New Year. So, to all my Asian friends, family, well, not family, but friends and followers and things like that, happy Lunar New Year. We are in the year of the horse. So, that stands for, strength and courage and forward movement and confidence. You just got to keep moving forward and pushing through. So I went to a Lunar New Year celebration, and it was very interesting because those of you who don't know, I'm very into the Asian culture. But I have never been to a Lunar New Year party. So it was very good and see the different traditions that they have within their culture, and it was very beautiful. So that was pretty much it, and just work. Literally everything I do is work. That's it.
That is true what she said. Everything she does is work indeed.
Somehow work related. Even if I'm sitting down, it's work related. Somehow, some way. Right?
Yeah, that is true. Indeed. Yes.
And your recap, man.
But my people, yes. How's everybody doing? Listen, to tell you the truth, I was struggling coming over here because I'm really, really tired.
Me too.
It has been a very long 2 weeks for me, especially the last week and a half. It has been a struggle of being, for people who don't know, I have my work, after the work, work. But when they're going to work, I get my call. Rafael, what's the window? Oh, because I was hearing them music. Rafael,
¿cómo estás?
gracias por su sintonía.
Tanto tiempo.
But people, some of y'all know, some of y'all do not know. My other half was actually hospitalized for 8 days. I actually almost lost him. It was crazy. Usually every morning when I go to work and he's at work, we always talk when I'm in my way to work and always have regular conversation. So that day he was like really out of breath. He was really tired. He's like, I got a lot of chills. I'm like, you got chills since last night. What's going on with these chills? But the way he was talking, I'm like, damn, how are you tired when you slept all night and not me? And it sounds like I got more energy than you. So, I was like, listen, after you do that delivery from your job, just stop in a gas station, get yourself an energy drink, get some energy. I started working. Everybody knows that actually be in my personal business, know that when I'm at work, I'm away from my phone. I don't like nobody calling me, nobody doing nothing until I work. It's only 3 hours. So, people, hold your horses for 3 hours.
Relax. What did you guys do when we didn't have cell phones? And
not only that, if I don't have my phone with me, I cannot pick up the phone. The thing is, move forward. I come out of work, I got over 20 missed calls from different people. Okay, then he does call me half hour after my job. You already know. But the thing is, when I was at work first, sometimes he comes in the light, say hi, how you doing? So this time he's like, hey babe. I'm like, hey papa, ¿cómo estás? Like the way I was talking, I'm all hyped up. And he go, I'm connected to a lot of fluids, and I'm like working. I'm like,
what?
I'm like, are you in the ER? He didn't answer because he knows I'm working. He didn't say nothing. So 30 minutes after I came out, he calls me. He goes, babe, I am in the emergency room. I'm like, what the fuck happened? What happened? Because I did tell him, go to the emergency room. He was like, I'm gonna tell my boss that I'm tired. I want to go home. I want to go home and sleep. When he said that, I'm like, something's not right. I was like, go to the emergency room. He's like, no, I don't want it. But he's the type of man, he don't want to know about no hospital.
Just like a man.
So the thing is,
man.
going back to the other story, when he went to the gas station, he ended up in Davenport 7-Eleven. He didn't have no energy, and he couldn't even stay standing. That the workers from 7-Eleven called the ambulance, and they rushed him to the hospital. So the work truck was there, everything was there. His bosses came, they picked up the truck and everything. So I rushed to the hospital to be beside him. When I rushed right on the door, they were like, your name is, my government name. I'm like, yeah, they were waiting on me. I had to sign papers right away for him. Sign paper right away. And I went to the room. I'm like, you don't look right. You don't look right. Something's going on. And going forward, he ended up going to the hospital with a 502 of sugar, 492 of high blood pressure, and he had high fever. He had the chills, and they were like, you have an infection somewhere. Something's going on.
That's crazy.
So he was like, I did find a cut on my foot on Monday. Monday. Mind you, that happened Thursday. On Monday, he found a foot, because that's one thing when we were talking, going to work, he was like, babe, I need to find a foot doctor, because it's kind of weird that I got a cut on my foot, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't see that cut when we went on vacation. I didn't see that cut when we went to Georgia. I just saw that cut literally 2 days ago. That's what he told me. Man, when they checked that foot was infected real bad. That when they checked his blood work, he has sepsis.
But how he didn't notice that his foot was getting infected?
He didn't have no cut
all the time. Like, what is this?
And,
Why?
and the thing is, he's diabetic. So when he got on Monday, when he noticed like just something. Because the thing is, last month the beginning, he worked delivering paints, the big bucket of paints. One of these big, that's like 5 pounds. Big bucket of paint fell on his foot. It fell on his foot, and then after that he caught a blister. You know, blister, like when you get burned, you get that bubble that's full of water. That's what he caught. It was not no opening. There was nothing. Yeah. It was no opening or nothing. So we went on vacation and everything. Everything's fine. No cut or nothing. I went to Georgia, like I mentioned to you and everything. Then that Monday, right in the bottom where the blister were, an opening opened. He's like, where this came from?
Because it probably busted open.
He's like, where this came from?
Yep.
He's like, where this came from?
What happened.
So from Monday to Thursday, that got infected. They're telling me, the doctor told me that the infection was already in there, and it was looking for a place to buzz out. Yep. That's what happened. And so, because he had that infection, the infection was going toward his bones already, and it was spreading, so he had sepsis. And so imagine 502 for 492, and the sepsis, that meant he's supposed to be dead.
Yeah, he could have.
He's supposed to be dead. And so they were like, okay, from that point we need to rush him to Winter Garden. And then when they're about to get him out to Richmond, they're like, no, we need to rush him now to Ocoee, where the surgeon of the foot is there. And I'm like, you need a surgeon right away? What's going on? So the doctor like trying to keep it a little bit until they get to the point. So I looked at him like, he needs surgery or something. The lady went like this to me, like, she looked at me, I'm like, what the fuck, what's going on? So they rushed him. They could not do the surgery right away on Thursday because they need to control the infection first. The sepsis. They need to control that one first because that's the one. Right. So from Thursday to Saturday, finally that Saturday, let's do the surgery now. Right when they got him right on the table, about to, they come running. Nope, you cannot do nothing because the echo is abnormal right now on his heart. So now it's a heart problem going on. So now they cancel it, or we can't do nothing. We might do something Monday, Tuesday, depends. So what happened was, Monday came, they had to do a heart procedure. They had to, because it ended up that his lower valve was not working proper. So they had to fix that, check on that. So what happened is the diabetic, the high blood pressure, and the sepsis was actually attacking his heart now. So they had, once they did what they did, with, the cable, electronics or whatever, then they gave the green light for Tuesday for the surgery. But there was a problem. That Tuesday, I had my procedure, my back procedure. So in the morning, I'm like, oh, what's going to happen here? I'm in the hospital. My hospital is in Davenport. His hospital was in Ocoee. Ocoee is an hour and a half from my house. So I was going back and forth, and then I had to stay in the hospital with him, and it was too much. So, I need to be his support at the same time. Then I needed to support myself, like somebody needs to be there. Then I had to take care of my household. Then I had to go to work. Then I had to do the other business. Like, it was too much on me, And I know he was going through a lot. And at the same time, I'm scared that he's not going to get depressed. Because before the surgery, they already had told us that he was going to lose part of the body. So we were like, oh Lord, let me start praying. And even though I wanted to break down, I needed to be strong in front of him. Show him that I'm there, I'm fine, look at my face, I'm laughing. Even though he already had broken down when I left home, because I needed to go home and rest on my bed before my procedure, And he broke down. He was like, thank you so much for being here, blah, blah, blah. I don't want you to leave, but I know you had to rest before your procedure, blah, blah, blah. Man, I laugh. But I was so scared because they were like, he's going to lose that. He's going to lose it. You have to sign paper. And then he didn't want to sign paper. And then the doctor was like, well, we're going to go take him to the operation room. If he don't sign the paper, we're going to come to you when you to the waiting area. And then you have to sign paper. And I looked at him. I was like, babe, you better sign those paper. Because if it gets to that I need to sign the paper, I don't want you to hate me afterwards. I told him like, I don't want you to hate me afterwards. Because my decision will be, let me save you right now from this. And don't, because shit will happen. Like, if they don't cut what they need to cut, then that will develop and then get more bigger. It's going to be a bigger situation. But after so many prayers, thanks to everybody, they did not cut no body parts. Everything got saved. Now he got nice staples. Nice staple. When he came out of surgery, he had like a tissue hang. That when they opened it, they showed me. He had like a tissue hanging. They said they cannot remove that until the following day, whatever. Then after the following day, they were cleaning it. I will show you. Then they removed the tissue. They had that tissue because it is a hole in there. When they were scrapping the bone, they scrapping some meat out. Then they staple so they to make it a full turn of the leg. But yeah, right now he's gonna be out of work for 6-8 weeks. It's gonna be tough for me, of course, because like they say, when Superman is down, Wonder Woman has to go pick him up and make sure he's okay.
If he would have had life insurance, he would have been able to have that money coming directly out of the account.
Life insurance. He's not dead.
He doesn't need to life insurance.
But right now, right now he's not. Cause he worked.
Life insurance.
The midterm disability is gonna kick in, but it's not gonna kick in right away because he just came out.
But
so that's coming.
If he had the insurance would also pay out monthly for him to cover expenses while he is not able to work. A lot of people don't know that.
But I see life insurance as when somebody's about to
no,
whatever.
Absolutely not.
But thank God his job got that mid disability shit.
Yeah, but that disability is not enough. Trust me, you need to.
No, but at least it will be something until he get back. Cause I know him. He's not gonna wait no 6-8 weeks.
Right.
He gonna get right back. Like we saw his bosses today.
He would have to because he would need the clearance from the.
No, the doctor. Even the doctor saw him because even some of the doctors and nurses that took care of him, because when they took him to Oko, he was in ICU. From ICU, then they moved into cardiology's ICU after that. And then after cardiac ICU, they moved into the other room. And I was like, what the hell the name of this room now? They were like, oh, almost out room. They call it the almost out room. And I was like, I like the almost out room because I don't like to be in ICU. ICU, you hear like, people screaming or people, people running like, but
he's watching.
Hello, mister. So,
glad everything worked out.
Yeah, so now, I know it's frustrated for him because he cannot walk on that foot. He's on crutches right now, and right now we're looking for a knee scooter for he can move around better. And since I live in a 2-story, it's hard for him to be going to the room and coming down. I know he wants to do a lot.
Better stay on the couch.
But he better enjoy this time because I became his personal nurse. I'm the one poking him, going this, I'm cleaning him. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But like I told him, just stay strong. Time will go by fast. And he learned from this. So now, his life changed. Now he's going to be more into medications now. You
pay attention to your body.
Medications indeed. But I told him, he's going to get stronger and everything will be okay. But then after that, hey, I'm here. Okay, I went back to work. And not only that, I want to thank my bosses. I love my bosses. My bosses are great bosses, for real. When they found out about him being in the hospital, my bosses were so worried. They even took days off for me to be off because they know that I would be like, no, I'm working. Everybody cope different when they're going through problems.
Yeah.
Me, I like to stay busy. Keep my head busy because if I stay sitting down, I will be thinking about what's going on. So I like to stay busy. And not only that, I like to make money, because bills. But my bosses do the 5 days off. 5 days off, and they need a rest too. So they're like 5 days off, and even today they were like, "We taking today off. Go ahead and rest. We're gonna rest too, but you need your rest." And I'm like, "Boss, I need money." But I love them so much. Thank you so much, Wang and Junior. Thank you so much. They're the best.
The Ninja Turtle.
Yes, they're the best. That was cheesy who put that name on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's it. That's my recap, my people. Or I know a lot of people, a lot of you was praying when I asked for prayers. Thank you so much, because the prayer did, prayer move mountains indeed. And it's crazy. And I told Kevin in the room, and I was actually crying when I was telling him this. Because they're attacking me. They cannot attack me. They're attacking my family now. So it's crazy. But that will not happen. You're not going to win. All right? It's not going to happen, because when I went to Georgia, remember that accident thing? It missed my car, everything.
Yeah.
Then a few days later, he's in the hospital. I'm like, the fuck? My family did attack. And then my best friend ended up in the hospital again with ammonia. So I have my best friend and my love. All the one is Celebration Hospital, the other one in Ocoee, and I had to run to the one hospital to see the other one. The other one, like, it was too much sentimental for me, But I still strong, and I never show nobody my weakness.
Yeah.
Only by myself when I'm in the car. I know you'll do that. For some reason, when I get home and I'm in my driveway, I like to sit for a few minutes before I go in. Like, sometimes I close my eyes. I have like that power nap for 3-5 minutes. Like, it's peaceful.
Sometimes I sit in the front of my house for like 10-15 minutes just sitting in the car.
Yeah. It's like, it feels peaceful.
You gotta process the day before you go inside.
Yeah. Before you go to the next chapter.
Now, I don't see any comments. Oh, Rafael, buenas noches a las mujeres más lindas del mundo. Ay, gracias, Rafael.
Yes. Y Rafael es otro que me estaba mensajándome, preguntando cómo estaba mi marido, y dándome consejos positivos, como Andy, quédate positiva. O sea, los comentarios que me está diciendo que estaban buenos. Rafael, muchas gracias. También esos comentarios que me dijiste, me ayudó, cuando uno necesitaba algunas palabritas, él me mandó ese mensaje bello. Gracias, Rafael. Gracias, papá.
Yep. And Kevin said he'll be back. Yes, you will be back.
He'll be back. Miguel, thank you for tuning in. Miguel's another one, because my best friend.
I don't see none of them.
Right here. Miguel's my best friend husband, and I know he's going through it with my seeing his wife at the hospital, but we are strong. We are gonna go be okay, right? We are gonna be going back. We're going to Senor Frogs to see Nina.
Turn up with Nina. Yes.
We're gonna go back to bingo. We're gonna do all that.
Yes.
It started, the year started, kind of, but everything's gonna be okay.
Yes.
Just stay
the
positive.
Year of the horse, like I said, it's forward movement. It's
positive.
It's horsepower. It's strength. So yes.
Yes.
So anyway, who else is online? Because I see there's a couple of people on there. So let us know where you guys are tuning in from, so we can go ahead and shout you out. We appreciate you guys every single week. Like I said, that tune into this crazy thing we call the show. So we're glad Kevin is doing okay and everything is good, and he still got all his body parts. But
yes, all his body parts, and he better take care of good, because we don't want nothing happening in a few weeks. Because once they see something wrong, they're gonna go. Because they're supposed to have gone back in. They were like, oh, we're supposed to go back in. Because the infection has 3 bacteria. 2, they say, is regular for the people who has diabetic. But the 3rd one, they don't know what it is. So when they took they sent it to the lab, because they took biopsies and everything. So we're still waiting on the results on that. That way, when we left out of the hospital, they still did not know.
Yeah. And
we're going to see his doctor on Monday. So hopefully by that time, they should give him the correct antibiotic to fight that. Because he got antibiotics right now, but they need the correct one.
I don't trust doctors and medicine, but
Sure.
That's a whole nother story.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah.
I'm not even going to be like, oh, what nationality is that bacteria? Like, what the fuck? Bacteria's got nationality too? For real. No, for real. When I heard that, I'm like, nationality?
Yeah, I know. I follow...
Dominicano.
I follow on Instagram. It's called Nature's Cure, because everything on this earth is made to cure something, right?
Yes,
our bodies are made, we're created to be self-healing, right? And when we can't self-heal, the earth is supposed to provide the things that we need to be able to heal ourselves. Granted, a lot of illnesses are, I don't care what anybody says, I say a lot of them are man-made, because they want to push drugs, and the pharmaceutical companies want to push this drugs and medicine on people. But these medications have side effects. I'm not going to give you a whole tour history, whatever. But to long story short, I follow a page on Instagram called Nature's Cure, and it literally has a natural remedy, a natural solution for everything that ails a human body. If you have a cold, what you should take. If you have joint pain, what you should take. If you feel, any little thing that you...
Stomach ache.
Yes, anything. Back pain, anything. Yeah, anything, and it tells you what you should be taking. It's a great page to follow. That has nothing to do with me, but I think everybody should go and follow. It's called Nature's Cure. Go follow it, because there's so many things that you look and you read and you're like, oh my God, I got to try that. Or you know what I mean? And it's all natural stuff. So that's what I follow. Unfortunately, yes. So because I don't trust medications.
No, I know about a lot of herbs, so especially the specific herbs that will help you with and a fruit help you with cancer and stuff,
everything.
And there's actually a tea, a special tea that will help you with diabetic, which I have to run after to Walmart and get it for him because of that sugar is not going down, and I don't want to take him to medicine.
Yeah, no, you got to get that under control.
Control, yes. And that freaking medication is so expensive.
Yeah. So, but like I said, glad, everything turned out. I mean, unfortunately, yes, sometimes we do need to go to the doctors for certain things. We have no control of that. If we can advance certain things, we get that. But if you can do some preventative stuff at home, you know what I'm saying? Or do some, preventative stuff at home prior, then, you can kind of reduce what you have to take as far as medication goes. I take no medication, not even aspirin. Nothing. I took zinc the other day. I was really sick last week. Last week, good thing that we canceled this. Well, not that we canceled. We didn't. I was so sick last week. I'm not even gonna lie. I was very sick, but I took zinc.
And plus, it was a holiday.
It was a holiday, yeah. But I was very sick. I had 101 fever. I was very sick, but I took zinc, and like in 2 days, I was better.
Yeah, I was like, "What are you sick of?" She never answered. I was about to.
Girl, I was
about to answer her back. I know you're sick on your head, but why you got? What else you got?
I gotta say, I had 2 great weekends at Senior Frogs because the first weekend was Valentine's Day weekend. We had a great time. We had this amazing bridal party that came through, and we turned her the fuck up like so much. And then this Friday that just passed, one of our managers, Omar, was his last day in Orlando, and he's now going to Fort Lauderdale. He's been with us for 13 years. And he's now going, and we tore him up on Friday. Like, we had him so messed up. It was great. But we had a really good time. So if you guys are ever in the area, come on through to Senior Frogs. Have a shout out to you. Your girl got you. But anyway, aside from all the amazing stuff and things like that, there's a lot of troubles going on in the world. And I think we need to talk about them for just a little bit. We're not going to spend too much time. It's already 8:30. And we just have to get through these really quick, right? So first and foremost, have you seen what is happening in Mexico?
Yeah, that's one of the things I was gonna make a post, but I got so busy that I forgot. But we're just gonna make it later.
Yeah,
I'm saying anybody in Mexico, just be careful. Or anybody planning to travel this week or anything, cancel your travel. Cancel your travel.
So the leader of one of the biggest Mexican and strongest, most powerful cartels in Mexico was murdered a few days ago. And the cartels, we're not going to say names or anything like that, but that family of cartels is wilding out in Mexico. I mean, they shooting up the airports. They're warning everybody to stay inside. Tourists can't leave. You have Americans locked in hotel rooms and stuff because they can't leave the resorts. You have they're burning cars, and this is everywhere from Puerto Vallarta, Guadalajara, it's covering 7 major states in Mexico. So it's really, really big. Like the retaliation that is happening right now in Mexico is insane. So they're urging, like Angie said, stay home, stay, in your resort if you're stuck out there. If you have travel plans to Mexico, cancel them because it's really serious right now. But the aftermath that is going on right now in Mexico is just insane. So we wanted to give, our prayers out to Mexico because Mexican people are really suffering and they're going through it right now really, really the people are going through it because of the, what the cartels are doing out there. They're very upset that their leader was murdered.
They're going after officers. They're going so far. When I got home early around 2 p.m., they already had killed 25 National Guards. Yep. 25 National Guards, and they were attacking like crazy. Any city bus, all the pharmacies, they all burned. Dito Casco. What Casco did to ya?
What Casco did to you?
Yes, Casco's destroyed as well. They actually destroyed an airplane that was about to take off. They shoot up the airport. I mean, they're doing everything. They're doing everything, and not only that, anybody that's on the street, they see you in the street, they actually take you off the car and they blow up your cars.
Yeah.
But at least they tell the people get out. Yeah.
And if
they're like, if you want to
get out, get out.
If you want to stay, that's up to you, but not get out. Tina, she said, "Hello, lady."
Hi, Tina.
Hello, sister. How you doing? That girl, that meal that you did look good. I know. She called me petty earlier because they showed me you got a family room and they're showing the videos and the pictures from New York. From the blizzard that they have right now. And I mean, it's a lot of snow.
We're going to talk about that next.
Yes. But I'll tell y'all later what happened, why my sister's calling me Patty Bill.
Let's finish up Mexico. So just, and just to make it short, very simple, stay safe. If you're in Mexico, stay safe. Don't leave until you have the clearance to go, until things calm down. It might take a few days. They are requesting some big demands, and if they're not met, they're going to keep on their retaliation. But, hopefully they can come to some type of an agreement or a truce where, things can be a little bit more, I don't know what the word is. De eso, no sé cómo decirlo en inglés, pero, o sea, más calmadito, more calm.
More calm, un poco más calmadito.
Yeah, so, our prayers go out to Mexico, and like I said, if you're traveling, like Angie said, if you're traveling, just check to make sure, cancel if you have to, rebook somewhere else. Or
because there's some flights already have canceled the flights going over there. Delta's one of them. Delta have removed some flights going towards over there. Also, Canada, the country, have removed a few flights going towards Mexico. So people, when this is happening, it is very serious. I understand for years, we have seen warning from traveling bans like, oh, don't travel to Mexico. Mexico is dangerous, blah, blah, blah. And I know serious things have really not happened. People like, nothing's happening. But today, I seen actually a post on Facebook, like people were saying, oh, don't go to Mexico, blah, blah, blah. Then I seeing a lot of people say, oh, Mexico's okay. I don't know why y'all been saying that. Y'all been saying that for years. They're like, hello, have you watched the news? What news? There's nothing on the news. I don't know. Y'all talking blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be there tomorrow. One of them say tomorrow. And the other one's like, well, see ya nada. And then another one was like, check your flight. Your flight might be canceled already. And another one's like, it never happened. And she goes, and my trip, it is to Puerto Vallarta. And people started laughing at her like, are you stupid? Like, hello.
Well, reality will hit her when her flight is canceled.
Or God forbid, if she gets to there.
She's not even going to be able to get into Puerto Vallarta.
And
airport's shut down.
I'm saying, God forbid, she does get to go. She will see what's going on, or the explosion of the thing. Who's going to take you to the resort? There's no cars. There's nothing.
Well,
it's like a war zone.
My thing is this: when you wanna be, it's one thing to be delusional. We can be delusional about a lot of things, but you need to really know still what is going on around the world, especially if you have a trip to go out of the country.
International, which is another country that is
exactly,
which is not USA. People,
right?
Rules are different in other countries. Just because you want to act a fool, if you act a fool over here and you want to act a fool over there, mind you, your foolishness over here in USA is going to get you in trouble over there.
Absolutely.
You cannot take your foolishness to another country.
Yep.
And those jails are way different, all right, my girls? So unless you're going to call your Papa T, you know, I mean, who Papa T is, right? The clown. So I don't think Papa T is going to go and take you out. I'm telling you. Okay? Just common sense. Cancel your shit.
Sometimes you can't argue with the ignorant. I refuse to argue. I refuse to argue with the ignorant. Since 2025, I don't even argue anymore. I'm like, okay,
Jessica,
have a good trip, just like that. That's what I say. But hey, girl, yes, thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
So Jessica is up north in Jersey, and I know they have a huge blizzard going on over there. I'm so glad that I'm
It
out
looks
here
like a
in Florida.
hurricane. You see the
It's a
picture?
blizzard.
I mean, but the picture from the satellite,
Yeah.
it has an eye.
Mhm.
It looks like a freaking hurricane. You know,
Yeah.
hurricanes from the hot water. But this is freezing up there. So this is for frozen. But I'm saying, like...
Where's Elsa?
And it looks ugly. Like, I will show you. Like, I was like, what the hell?
So how's all my up north people? Just how you doing up there?
How y'all doing? Did y'all do a lot of cardio? When I tell them a lot of cardio, it's because they had to go shovel the
She's
snow.
not shoveling
the-
snow.
Take the snow off the car.
She's
But-
not doing that neither.
Because the thing is, if you do not start removing snow out of your car, even though it's still snowing, it's gonna get hard. It's gonna
Actually,
be bad and stuff like that.
When I lived up north, I never shoveled snow, and I never took the snow off my
No?
car. No, I had the neighbors do it.
The neighbors.
I'm what you call, and it's gonna sound funny, a snow princess, which is not really a snow princess like you might think, like Elsa and Anna. No. I'm this fucking snow princess because I didn't fucking go outside when it snowed. My neighbors used to shovel, and my house in Jersey my driveway was for 8 cars. My neighbor next door knew, like, this bitch is not gonna fucking come out and shovel her fucking snow, her driveway. So he would shovel a little path up to my stairs like this, and I would look out the window and I'd go, gracias. From inside, in the heat, with a hot chocolate because I don't drink coffee. And yeah.
Yeah. Jessica said her hubby did.
That's right.
Her hubby did. But my family, they have been, cleaning out, if you own the building, you have to make sure your sidewalk is clean.
Right.
But they were paddling, shoveling all morning, and then, removing stuff out of the cars. For what? For it could keep snowing again. But I understand, it's better to do it now little by little and then do it again.
Oh,
so it got to the
mira
point.
quién está ahí. ¿Cómo estás, señor mío?
Se levantó.
Perdido.
Se levantó. Se levantó. Yeah, Mio, welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
Yes,
But
yes.
so my family kept on shoveling, and I see some videos and pictures that they had sent in the family chat. And one of the videos, my mom is actually cleaning one of the trucks. So my family got 4 cars outside. So one of the truck, they cleaning, and then mommy goes in the video, "Esto es Nueva York," like that, right? And then she's talking, "Oh, está nieve. I'm shoveling over here." So me, I'm an ass. So I take my video and look to my backyard, especially where my my vegetables are growing. I have some leaves falling on the table and some on the floor. So I was like, "Esto es Florida." I have to shovel my leaf. I have to shovel my
You
leaf.
should have done it at the beach. I would have done it at the beach.
I have to shovel my leaf.
Florida. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a video next week when I'm at the beach and I'm going to say, "Esto es Florida."
And my
put it on my
sister,
show page. You guys
right away, my sister called me a video call. "Oh, you petty."
Yes, ma'am. Call her Petty LaBelle. Call her Petty LaBelle.
After that laughing, because I feel bad for them. My brother-in-law was like, "I don't want to be in New York no more. I don't want to be in New York no more."
One of the things I know that they're doing in New York is that they're hiring, the city is hiring people for $45 an hour to go out and shovel the snow.
Neil.
Neil, watch the beginning of the video.
Is it the Angie says patting?
Yes, she
Yes.
says padding. Hablando inglés con Angie Ruiz.
But you understood what I was saying. Shoveling, okay?
What?
Shoveling. Shovel.
What? A burp? Hablando inglés con we should have I'm gonna get a thing, a button, and every
A shoveling. There you go.
I'm gonna buy a buzzer that every time and it's gonna say "Hablando inglés con Angie Ruiz." Ding! I'm gonna do it. I gotta find it. Who can
She
have
needs
it?
to send for it and find it to be
I'm
made.
gonna find it. Somebody's gonna make it for me. So if you're a company out there that does these things, hit us up because we're gonna go ahead and get that. But anyway, yeah. So hopefully, all my people up north, Jersey, New York, and all the northern states up there. Hopefully, you guys are staying safe, warm. And, you know, hopefully you guys put oil in your tanks in the houses so that you have that heat going, because Lord knows I used to forget all the time.
I know. I feel bad for them because they were still going through the snow a couple of weeks ago, and some of the sidewalks and road was not really clear. And finally, when it got clear, now the blizzard came. Yep. And not only that, even though they're having a blizzard right now, they're mentioning, I believe, Wednesday or Thursday, more snow coming to them.
Yep.
And I feel so bad for them. But I already know when it gets cold over here, that means they're gonna have a freaking cold up there. And because tonight it's supposed to go to a lower 32 degrees here. Well, so already know it's part of the blizzard shit. Yeah.
Well, it's definitely cold here. I mean, normally for me, anything below 75 is cold.
Me 79.
But yeah. I was being generous with 75, but usually anything below 80 for me is cold. But for all y'all up north and it hits 57, that's a great day for you guys. But for us, that's cold.
That's
I need
crazy.
my scarf, my gloves, my hat, my coat. I need everything. And don't think that I have scarves. I do. I keep 4 scarves in this house and a coat. And gloves.
It's bad when I go on summer to New York City. In summer, I'm with a sweater or jacket out in the summer. In the evening, they're like, why you wear a jacket or sweater when it's only like 75, 76?
Because it's cold.
It is cold for us. Because
right.
when it's summer, it's over 100 degrees here in Florida.
90, 95,
yes.
98,
102, 105,
Beautiful.
110.
It's beautiful.
But when I'm in New York, 70-something, I'm like, I'm cold. And they look at me like I'm weird.
No, that's half of the temperature that we're used to on a regular basis. Because winter over here is like 3 weeks. That's it.
We baking. We
bake all the other time.
Yeah.
But it is a little cold out here. Last week was beautiful. It was in the 80s, and this week is cold again. But you know, I know we're complaining about it, and we shouldn't be. But especially with what's going on in New York and New Jersey. So we just showing our, you know, our I don't know what even the right word is.
Our love. We're sending y'all love.
What is it? No, our concern.
We're not sending you no warm because we need a warm. It's cold over here, so we need some warm.
Our concern for you guys out there. So
I'm not concerned about them. Yes, I am.
She said it, y'all. She said it.
Neo said paddling, and he goes, it's cuddling season. Yup, it's cuddling season. This is the season that all the fat girls get cuffed, and then by late spring they get dumped.
Cuffed and dumped. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And us girls like me, what?
Bendito. No, tienes que buscarte un gordo, un gordito. Y después lo bota.
I had a gordito.
Ay, nena. Okay, next topic.
Anyway, as I was saying.
Like,
oh, no, not girl. Mm-mm. No, we're good.
No. We need to find her gordito. We need to find her.
No, I'm good.
Un gordito.
I'm good.
To make her warm.
No, like, okay, so I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to be fully transparent, right? So I tried, like, Facebook dating app, right?
Facebook dating app?
Facebook has a dating app for those
Where's my tea at? Let me see.
Okay.
Spill the tea. What's up?
So I deleted it in, like, a week because it was the most annoying shit ever. I'm going to tell you
ugly?
what. No, some of them were cute. Some of them were... But the thing is that, like, a lot of you men out there, y'all want to be treated like princesses. Bitch, I don't got time. There could only be one princess in this fucking relationship, okay? In situationship or whatever. And that's going to be me. It's not going to be you, bitch, okay? I'm just saying. Like, they want you to reach out to... Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not reaching out to nobody. So I'm not doing it. Call me an asshole. And then everyone's like, oh, but this is the new age of dating. The new age of dating is women got to be aggressive and the men going to sit back like little bitches. The fuck out of here. So you know what I did? Deleted the app. It was crazy. But, yeah. And some of the things, like, y'all men really are fucking clueless. And I'm venting and I'm going to just... Because some of y'all men are really fucking clueless. Like, I had this one guy who was chatting with me, right? It's probably like the one person. I mean, there was a couple of guys that were like talking or whatever, but there was one guy that was like talking to me like more than the others, right? And Then he just started asking dumb fucking questions. And I'm like, why the fuck is he asking these dumbass fucking questions? Like, y'all really need to know how to fucking have a conversation because you really don't know how to have a conversation.
So what was the conversation he was saying?
The one question that threw me off. Well, first, he was like, because the reason that we had a little bit more conversation than the others because he was like from Jersey. He moved here a couple of years ago, and he lived in my town in Bloomfield and this and that, like where I'm from in Jersey. So I was like, oh yeah, we connected on some things, you know what I mean? But then he asked, what was I honestly I don't even remember what the fuck the question was that he asked, and I was like, that's a fucking stupid question. And I just never answered. And then like 2 days later, I just deleted the app because I was like, this is fucking stupid. What the fuck type bullshit is that? I don't even remember what the question was. It was something like,
what you have to eat today?
No. That would be a normal question. I don't even remember. That's how stupid the question was.
You like it doggy style? You don't
No,
like it?
I mean, that would have been a good conversation if we were on that level of conversation. You get what I'm saying? You can't just, first of all, with that too, you can't just go into that type of conversation, straight off the bat. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I feel like you have to gradually move towards. Like, not that has happened to me with the dating. I'm just saying in general. Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe he asked her, how you doing today? That's the day that
Probably.
she was mad and she was like, you know what? Fuck you.
It's fucking cold. How do you think type day I'm fucking having? It's cold. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that.
You don't remember?
It was something to the effect of like
her bipolar day.
Yeah, well, I'm bipolar every day, but but it was something like don't quote me word for word. I don't even know if this was what it was because I honestly don't remember. But he asked something like, so, like how affectionate are you? What the fuck type of question? It was something to that effect, and I'm like,
but that's not a bad question.
But it didn't make sense with the rest of the conversation.
Oh.
So I'm like, huh? It was something like that. If I could pull up the message, I would. Let me see. No, because I think it deletes. I don't fucking know because I deleted.
She said she deleted it, so it's not gonna be there.
But just dumb. I'm like, oh my god, this is so annoying, and I literally cut it off. I was like, I just deleted it.
Neil said, that's right, we deserve to get pampered as well.
Listen.
We deserve foot and back rubs, anything less than a man can pay for it.
Okay, listen, and I'm not disagreeing with you on that at all. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and my man was, deserving of it, by all means, not a problem. But don't expect me to give you princess treatment when I don't even fucking know you. Like, you just said hi on a fucking chat. Okay, hi. I said hi back. Now you want me to continue, and chase you? I don't even chase tequila. You want me to chase you? Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't chase tequila. I'm going to chase you.
My homegirl was like, Vanina, that's how dating is nowadays. I said, well, fuck these men then. They need to fucking... That's why there's a lot of single people out there, because men nowadays are little bitches. And I said what I said. And I said it with my chest. I sure did. It's so annoying. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Princess. Okay, princess. Listen, and this is a true story. So I was driving, right? And I was driving. This guy was in my... it wasn't my car. In a Tesla. We were driving a Tesla. And he's like, oh, but can you drive me up closer? And I'm like, okay, princess. You can't walk 5 steps? Get out.
What the hell?
Get out. Like... Oh my god, little bitches, I'm telling you. Like, I want to know, where's the men at? That's what I want to know. Where they at?
Raise your hand in the comments. Where's the man at? Come here.
But going back to what Nino says, I will cater to mine. I have no problem catering to my man. You know what I'm saying? As long as he is deserving. If he's going to be an asshole all day, guess what? You're going to get an asshole right back. But if you're deserving, then yes, I will cater to him. I have no problem with that. But you can't expect princess treatment, like I said, when I don't even fucking know you. You just said fucking hi, bitch. What the fuck?
Get her to know you. Then that's for princess.
Just dumb. Anyway, that's just my little 2 cents on that, okay? That's going to go on Instagram, okay? That's going to be like Nina's thought on dating. Nina's thoughts on
She
dating
deleted
apps.
her app. Because she said she's not taking care of no princesses.
Nah, bitch, nah. I'm like, okay, princess, you want the purse too? What the fuck? Want me to paint your nails? Although men who paint nails is not bad. But anyway,
They're clear.
I see
They're
we
clear.
have, yeah,
They're
I see
clear.
we have a lot of comments.
Neil goes, constant loop service because we need routine service. Constant loop service.
I don't understand what she said. Let me read it.
Constant loop service because we need routine service. Nana, constantly wet that shit because he needs service.
What? Constant lube. Oh, lube. Oh.
Uh-huh.
I didn't understand what she said. It's her accent.
And guess I told you another word. He constant wetness because he needs some service.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's completely different. And I don't, trust me, I don't need anything extra. Anyway, that's my take on the dating apps. So I deleted it. I said, let me try it and see, blah, 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 because I'm always fucking working, But then even that, like, I'm at work and then, like today where I was at, the location that I was at today, I was the only girl there. Literally, it was all men and I'm the only girl. Which I don't count. I'm usually in environments like that a lot because construction, things like that, it is what it is. And then this guy was like asking me random questions. And in my head, I'm like, why the fuck is he asking me all these fucking questions? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? But then I got my homegirl in my ear, right? Not that she was with me, but I talked to her a lot. So she's in my ear and all I hear her saying is, he's vetting you, Nina. He's vetting you, Nina. And I was like, oh, that's what he's doing. Shut the fuck up. But that's what he's doing. Okay. For those of you who don't know what vetting is that we're asking questions, trying to get to know you, see where you're at, mentally, see if, they can pursue, try, date or whatever. They call it vetting. They ask certain questions to kind of see, but it was just so random. And usually I'm clueless when it comes to this stuff. So I'm like, huh, what why is he asking me that question? What the fuck? But anyway, comments, concerns.
Be nice to the dude, girl.
I was nice to him.
Be
I
nice.
answered.
Don't scare him off.
I answered.
Kevin is laughing. Neil's
Kevin,
like
you
this.
know me already. Neil, y'all know me. It's nothing new. I'm an asshole. It is what it is. But at least I admit it.
And now they talking about each other. Hey,
Oh,
what's up,
Lord.
Neil?
Stop talking about each other. Get a group chat. Get your own chat. Text each other.
They do.
I know.
They do, and they call each
I
other too.
know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man.
But anyway, long story short, I deleted the app because I don't have time to fucking deal with princess bitches. Like, I just don't. Like, I don't have the patience, and I just really don't. Like, if you, I feel like, and this is just me, maybe I'm old school, but I feel like if a man is really interested in you, and I say this all the time, men are natural born hunters, and if they're interested in you, they're gonna try to pursue you. If they're not calling you and they're not trying to talk to you, they're not even trying to initiate a conversation, they're just not that into you, and that's okay. But you as a woman, we as women need to learn, okay, move on. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just continuously trying to reach out when the man is clearly just not interested.
Yes, there's more fishes on the sea, girl. Go keep fishing.
Just saying.
Keep fishing, and you're gonna find that perfect one.
Mm-hmm.
Not perfect, that good one for you, because nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. I'm far from perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
I'm a hot fucking mess. That's all I gotta say. But I admit it, so it's okay. If you could do with a chaotic fucking maniac, then I'm perfect for you. Otherwise, all of it.
She's like that hard.
So anyway, that's that. But anyway, guys, that, like I said, prayers for Mexico, prayers for our people up north, and prayers for the world, because it's just a chaotic mess right now, everything that is happening, and you just never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So always, try to be safe, protect yourself, and have some type of plan in action for your, for your family, for yourself, and all of that. And just, my people up north, just try to stay warm, and blizzard will pass. Jesse, we can't go shopping this time, but maybe Amazon shopping. It's the insider. Me and Jesse always used to go shopping during a fucking snowstorm. It's happened to us plenty of times. But Amazon shopping is great, right? So I can do a virtual Amazon shop.
I know, I miss my bingo. I can't wait.
Yeah,
to
we gotta
go
go
back.
to bingo.
Maybe Wednesday. Maybe he, Kevin could stay a few hours alone with no problem. Because I need some me time. I haven't been.
Where would you go Wednesday?
Wednesday, Goldenrod.
Oh, okay, let me know.
Yeah, Goldenrod. That's where you did the bingo, remember?
Yeah. Oh, that's where I won.
Yeah.
What I won? $40.
50.
Oh, $50. Oh, and I won the lotto, guys. I gotta tell you guys, I'm so excited that I really did win the lotto.
How much?
$4. But I won, damn it. That's all that matters.
She's happy for $4.
I'm happy for $4 because
Yes.
guess what I'm gonna do with those $4?
Buy
Like
more.
2 more lotto tickets. Yes.
Neil said, just keep swimming.
Neil, you want to come to bingo with us? No, you can't go. No. Anyway, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What was that? See, that's Tom Dory. Butterfly passes and then sit. I lose my train of thought. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much all we have going on. Like I said, just prayers for everyone out there. Stay safe, stay warm. If you're in the Mexico area or on your way to Mexico, check your travel plans and be safe. And and guess what? We will see you all next week.
See you next Monday for sure. And not only that, my family, all the way from St. Pete, my people, when I say family, I'm talking about the fashion show rehearsal starts this Saturday. We will see you in St. Pete this Saturday. All right, my people. I can't wait. Can't wait for that show. So see you on Monday. Cuídense. Hasta el próximo lunes.
Bye.